Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review, this time of the deluxe otomonin series ni UFOmaru from Shuriken Sentai Ninninger. This is the second otomonin in the otomonin series line. And of course it comes with a few things, the shuriken and UFOmaru himself. Now we'll take a look at the box, then the shuriken, and then UFOmaru. So here we have the box. Front you get a picture of UFOmaru and the combination. On the side you get stuff for it by itself. On this side you get the combination with shurikenjin for shurikenjin UFO. On the bottom you have the shuriken access, and then you have picture of shurikenjin UFO on top, and then you got everything that you're gonna do with this on the back. So yeah, here we have the next otomonin, if I can balance the camera. So first we'll take a look at the shuriken, and just like the origami from Shinkenger, the shuriken is equipped somewhere on the actual, it's embedded in the Zord, mecha, whatever. So here we have the otomonin shuriken UFOmaru version. So, very nice. It is a silver colored core. Taking off the blade really quick. The blade is a 4-point shuriken, designed to look like solar panels, like on a satellite. You get the stylized ends for ninninger on all the 4 points. You do get the words nin on the shuriken. Overall, I actually do like this. It is done out in a light blue color, and of course is squishy, and it's made out of PVC. Here we have the core, which is a silver framed core, which has the kanji for uchu, which is, I don't know how to actually say it, but you know, and then the logo right there, the the ninninger logo. And then when we flip this up, you do get a background of space, which actually looks very beautiful. So, attaching the blade back on. I don't know if I'm going to get any Juoger stuff. I kind of want to finish up Ninninger before I decide anything. Plus, I'm not sure if I want to get any of the mechas. Maybe some of the roleplay toys. I'm not sure about the mechas, but, you know, whatever. So, the sound effects you get are the otomonin shuriken sound off, and then you get the attack, and yeah, it actually says UFO rather than UFO, because that's how the Japanese pronounce it. Yeah. So, and of course, this will be the head of Shurikenjin UFO. So let's put this in the Ninja Ichibanto. Well, first let me... Now it's ready. So, we'll start with the waza. Then the shokan. And now we have summoned UFOmaru. So let's take off the shuriken. We are done with the Ichibanto for now. So let's stick this back on, and here we have the otomonin UFOmaru, who is basically a UFO. Although a very pretty cool looking UFO. Done out in mostly silver with little bits of metallic blue around the rings here, and then you do get the gold and then the silver paint and then red and blue. I wish the colors were inverted. I wish like the sparkly blue was on the outside and the silver was on the inside, because well, I'll show you why later. And one thing to note about this, unlike Maru, you can actually hit the button on the shuriken while it's like this. So that's something you couldn't do while it was on Maru, while it was in its animal mode. So yeah, very nice. This little tab is for the weapon mode, and it does actually help stabilize this, because if that wasn't there, it would kind of tip forward. Although I'm not, and also these will be the arms for its otomonin henge mode, but I'm not sure if you're supposed to leave them out like that, or inward like that. But anyway, I kind of leave them outward. Just for heck's sake, I don't actually think there's any official way to do it that I'm looking at on the box anyway. So yeah, very nice though. You do get a little bit of the booster rocket detailing on the back. It does have a few details here and there, but overall not really it. And the head of its otomonin henge mode is sticking out, which I don't like. So yeah. Speaking of which, to do the otomonin henge, we can first take off the shuriken. I said the shuriken, not the thing itself. So yeah. And then you got this whole thing in gold. So you take this assembly off, the booster rocket assembly. Actually, better yet, before you do that, you flip. Better idea that I kind of figured out how to do this. You flip the little things down, and then you can remove it. Then you flip it out and flip out the ring parts, and they'll become the legs. Flip down this piece. Flip down the arms. Take the head and flip it out as far as it'll go. And you put the booster rocket assembly on the back. And there you have UFOmaru in otomonin henge mode. I wish you could put the shuriken on here somewhere though. I mean, you could put this on the back, but it's now very back heavy. I don't like that. Not one bit. So yeah, no help on you there. So only posability has is the arms rotate, the head moves up and down, and the legs are connected and can do all this motion. Head sculpt I do kind of like though. It is representing of an alien, but it also has like a little space shuttle on its head, kind of like the Galaxy Mega, aka the Astro Megazord. And its suit is actually supposed to be like an astronaut suit, how it would have the temperature regulation, like for cool and hot, and then for whatever reason there are handles on, like volt door openers on his shoulders. I don't know why. And he does have little booster rockets. You could pretend he's flying around and stuff. So yeah, pretty nice little guy. Again, you can't really put this on the back because it'll be all top heavy, but you could kind of use this as a stand. In fact, this is actually doing a lot better job of being a stand than it was on Maru, because so I guess you can use this as a stand if you wanted to. But yeah, next up we are going to combine UFOmaru with Shuriken. First I need to bump up the camera so I can show you what I'm doing. Alright, Let me just back it up. Now, of course, to prep shuriken, it should not be exposed. I need to hide that better. I'll do that later. Take off the otomonin shuriken. Take out the sword and shield. Take off the dump Maru arm and stick it to the back. Then next, you're going to remove Shinobi Maru from the driver's seat and revert him as an arm, which is practically the same on the Shuriken Jinpaon formation, but whatever. So yeah, and then for UFOmaru, take this off, stick his legs like that, not like that, so the feet are hanging down, and then you stick him in the driver's seat, push the arms back in, there we go, there's 1 and 2. Give him the UFO launcher, which that's what this is actually called, the UFO launcher. And then take the otomonin shuriken, flip out the face, and we will attach it to the top. There we have Shurikenjin UFO, or UFO, and of course you can get the finishing sound effect. I really like that whole sci-fi adventure music going on. Now the problem with it, it's supposed to add like blue, like the light blue as a color, but it doesn't really do it because of all the silver, and you can't really see the paint on the top here. So yeah. Now, for Shurikenjin UFO, this actually gives Shurikenjin the ability to fly up all the way into space. Now, he was able to fly in Shurikenjin Drago, but there's only so far that formation could go. So that's why they use UFOmaru, so that they can actually go the extra limit to go into space, which I think is actually pretty cool. And he substitutes his sword for a futuristic looking blaster, which actually looks pretty cool. Reminds me of like Saturn's rings, honestly. I do like it. I do like the color scheme going for this for some reason. Not many people appreciate it, but I actually kind of do. And although I do find it a little awkward how big the feet are, and you can't really leave them like that because they're pointing upward. So yeah, I can't do you much justice there. I do like the little astronaut helmet design with the gold faceplate. I do like that a lot. It is very nice. One thing I do complain about is that the angle of the arms, how the arms are always angled downward like that instead of straight down. So for ranged weapons like the UFO launcher, it looks really weird because it looks like he's shooting it from the side where he should be shooting it like that. I wish that you would be able to like push the arms down further. And it's the same on the Dump Maru arm. Take it off. You can tell it is facing, when it's attached, it faces a downward angle rather than a straight, like kind of rather than straight down. So yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Of course, Dump Maru arm sitting on the back right there. So yeah, this is actually a pretty cool little combination, and I do actually like it. I actually think this is actually pretty cool. So UFOmaru is a pretty cool otomonin. I actually say you should definitely pick it up because he is pretty worth it. And I do like the little combination here. Not many people can appreciate the look of this, but I guess because it looks too much like Shinobi Maru holding it by the handle kind of thing. But what you gonna do? All the other otomonin kind of look like that after Pal Maru anyway. So I will see you guys later. Take care.